Now we're back.
Whoa, hey, welcome back, guys. That's crazy, right? You know, fucking,
Connor's addicted to cigars.
Yeah, you know me.
We took a whole hour break.
Yeah, we actually took longer than an hour break. Don't laugh at that. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny.
You don't think me abusing you is funny?
That wasn't funny. me looking at you and going from this to here was not funny. Don't laugh at that. That entire day, up until school was over.
Stretch sound.
I say me going from this to this, boom, to this.
Whatever the sound is. Alright, is that read?
That entire day, up until school was over, the whole time. My meal tonight and my bed. Did it just get louder? Sorry. No, I swear to God, it got louder. We were just sitting there, and it just started like, and I was like, what the fuck?
You're fingering the wheel.
All right, maybe I'll finger something else if you don't watch yourself, pal.
Welcome back.
Out of the 2 minutes we've been recording, he just uses 14 seconds.
That's actually all gone. They have no idea what just happened.
So we're back. Let me start reading. I'm sorry. I'm an actor. I gotta composure. Hey guys, and we're back to start the episode again. We took about a 39
He keeps
minute.
fingering his fucking all the fucking keys on his keyboard. He clicked the thing. He's advanced it.
All right.
Start reading.
Hey everybody, we're back.
Stop making jokes and make it worse.
Okay, for real this time. I'm serious this time. I'm serious. Hey everyone, it's Markiplier. I'm running his patience thin. That entire day, up until school was over, the whole time, my meal tonight and my bento tomorrow were the only things on my mind. And now that I thought about it, it made Mom seem amazing for planning 3 meals every day of the year. I've complained before about having the same meal in a row once in a while, but I know how rude that was. More importantly, what am I gonna do about the punishment game tomorrow? And besides that, what am I gonna eat tonight? Boo-hoo. Shut up.
Keiji-kun.
He won't laugh at me anymore because he knows I'll distract me.
Keiji-kun.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about stuff.
I'm Steph.
Shut up!
About what to make tonight?
I'm cutting that.
Or about that bento showdown tomorrow?
She hit the mark, and I couldn't find anything to say. And my facial expression made obvious the fact that she hit the mark.
For tomorrow's showdown, Keiji-kun, for tomorrow's showdown, I think that if you do your best to make a bento, you'll be fine. There's nothing superior to a bento you tried really hard to make all by yourself.
Tomorrow's showdown is one thing, but what about dinner tonight? I might suddenly get food poisoning. I couldn't make any more bluffs. I exaggeratedly drooped my shoulders and heaved a sigh from the bottom of my gut. Rena laughed in a shrill way when she saw me do that.
Keiji-kun, you don't have any confidence in your cooking at all, do you?
So I've been found out.
If it looks like you can't, do it no matter what, no matter how hard you try, you can always give Rena a call.
Really?
But only if you try really hard first, okay? You can't rely on others without first struggling yourself.
Thank you, Rena. Rena seemed naive, but sometimes she was instructive. She didn't just spoil people unconditionally. Rena always seemed like an adult at these moments. Hey! Do you know I'm Michael Jackson? I'm cutting that. That's out. That's not in the video.
It's all out. The entire video is scrapped.
It just stopped the recording. Let's restart. Hey, everybody! After thinking about what trying to make all day, if I absolutely can't do it, I'll call you. Though, the chances are extremely high.
Go for it. Yay! You were grandstanding so much, the Satoko-chan, you have to try your best.
Hey, about Satoko, how good is she at cooking?
She's at least better than you.
Rolled. That was so direct. It hit me pretty hard. I started crying.
You were making fun of her a lot too. Maybe you should have to struggle for it. Maybe you should just have. Maybe you should have to struggle just for a little, huh?
I didn't like that. I didn't like that one. Ugh. Rena, you're pretty mean.
Rena isn't all cute.
I love Rena. out of everyone in this game, I feel like Rena is the most fucking deranged. Just like unapologetically deranged.
She's the most deranged because she can act normal.
That's so true! Because Mion's just like, oh, I'm an old horny man. And Satoko is like, and Keiichi is like, oh, my manga! And then Rika is like, hi, I'm gonna rip your fucking tongue out while you sleep, you dumb bitch. And then Rena is just like, hey guys, it's me, Rena. How's everyone doing tonight?
I have a history of beating people up.
Hey, that's neither here nor there, right, guys?
I walked through my old school and broke all the windows.
But they surely had it coming, right?
I have schizophrenia.
Her schizophrenic personalities are completely norm, same human being, and then Rena. Now that I'd provoked Satoko that much, I couldn't just make some crummy bento. I can't believe how loose-lipped I am.
Okay, bye. Good luck on the cooking. Show everyone you can do it if you. Show everyone you can do it if you really try.
I feel like making a bento box would actually be pretty easy.
I mean, his mom told him how to do it.
Yeah, but that's like really basic and
Yeah.
boring. Put some fun stuff in there.
Good ass rice.
Bro, put like a whole octopus in there. Uncut, uncooked, right out of the ocean. It's actually still alive. Yeah. You gotta kill it.
You know how you kill an octopus, right? You beat it with a mallet. You just knock it on the head.
Yeah, you literally just foonk. That makes me think about the pufferfish video. Oh.
No, fucking shut the fuck up.
I wish I had it on my soundboard, but I don't. Yeah. I waved my hand absently in response. Leaving me with words of encouragement and a few pieces of super beginner advice, Rena disappeared past the trees. Hey, what's that?
Oh my fucking god.
Hey, what's that?
Why did I think that?
Remember when I was like, why don't we just wait till the end?
See, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah,
I can fix it in post.
You can fix it in post.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh, hey guys, it's me, Markiplier. Top of the morning you ladies, it's Jacksepticeye here! What is it? What's Dan the Diamond Minecarts intro? It's not Dan, who is that?
I don't fucking know.
It's someone. Someone will recognize that.
What was the fucking meme intro for a while? It was like on that PewDiePie did for a little bit. I don't remember. It was
How's
like
it going, bros? It's
like
PewDiePie.
no. It was like 2 years ago.
Oh, see, I haven't watched recent Pewds.
It started with an A, but I have no way to recall this. Because it literally was just like the guy's intro and people would just play it for no reason. It would just be edited in.
Oh, Ali A's intro?
Yeah, I think so.
Where it's like, boom, 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 and it's fucking awful. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Fine, I'm desperate. So what? I may not know the ABCs of navigation, and I have neither a sea chart nor a compass.
That'll work.
Yeah, can you play Ali A's intro for me? All right, thank you.
Yeah, start over.
Welcome back, guys. It's PewDiePie here. Bro fist your mom or something. I've already read this. Do you have it in recording?
I played Alie's intro over. Read it again.
Oh my god! I may not know the ABCs of navigation, and I have neither a sea chart nor a compass, but still, one idiot is taking on the ocean of the great cooking age alone. And his name is Keiichi Maebara. That's the worst looking kitchen I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's just Ryukishi's kitchen.
Ryukishi has a dog shit fucking kitchen. Oh my god.
No, this is all Keiichi's work. He already made it a mess. A gigantic mess. Just started, he pulled everything out. Instantly, mess.
Let's go. Time to cook. My enthusiasm is peerless. If energy and recklessness was all it took, I could take over the world. However, there are plenty of things in the world that can't be achieved with resolution alone, like sex. And cooking was probably the top contender. Therefore, even if it was hastily prepared knowledge, I wanted something to help me. I made up my mind and fished through the kitchen cabinets. I was on the hunt for a cookbook. My mom should have a few of them. For a complete amateur like me, the first thing I needed was information. Just like how he would cross the oceans needed a compass. What? Just like he who would cross the oceans needed a compass. Okay. For me, a cookbook was absolutely indispensable. Oh, here's one. Its worn out, wrinkled cover made it somehow feel reliable. Or maybe feel somehow reliable. Okay. As long as I've got this, well, it's easier to give it a shot than think about it, right? Anyone can contort the taste of it. Contort?
Where's the R?
Contort. Concoct.
Big nose.
I'm not funny. Nothing I've ever said is funny. No one should laugh. Thank you. You're doing the...
I actually are.
It's beginning. We're not even through the first chapter.
Oh my god.
Do you need some Advil? I got some, bro.
It's a headache from laughing too hard. That's what it's from.
Well, you need some Advil. This right here hurts, and my temples hurt. Oh, fuck. Anyone can concoct the...
He just makes himself laugh. Because he's a fucking moron. You just fucking hear this guy say concoct and then crack the fuck up? like, as if he just said the funniest joke, he just made himself laugh by saying concoct. Because it sounds like he said cock. Like, why? professional help.
No, I thought I said it wrong. I thought I said concoct. Let me open the window. I'm hot.
I'm actually getting kind of a little chill.
You're getting cold?
I can just put pants
How
on.
are you cold?
I can just put pants
He's sitting here naked, by the way. His dick's out.
I don't have anything on. And that's cut.
No,
That.
I know you say like it's like concoct, right? But the way I said it is Keiichi, I was just like concoct. I thought it was funny.
He amuses himself.
I do. I'm the funniest guy in the room because I only need me to be funny for myself.
You think we were like high or something?
No, this is my normal state of being.
Me, I've been up for,
What, 13 hours? 16? What time is it?
13 plus 5, 18 hours.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got the funnies.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder it's been so slow, because usually you look at me at some point and go, shut the fuck up, and then we just read. Anyone can concoct the taste of gourmet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got it. I can do it. I got it. I fucking got it. You got it. Anyone can concoct the taste of a gourmet chef as long as they have a cookbook. Star. Cookbooks are great. And as such optimistic thoughts filled my chest, I flipped through the pages. However, it's cold as fuck outside.
Yeah, it started at 60 at like 4 in the morning, and it's only gotten colder.
I forgot you were up that long. Whoa! It played with technical terminology, like toys. I just couldn't see how to actually make things. Ah, you knew it all along, Keiichi Mayabara. If anyone could make delicious food just by reading a book, then there would be no such job as a gourmet chef in the first place. Is it too loud outside, or do you think it's fine?
I think it is. It's definitely being picked up.
Hold on, don't say anything. We both shut up. Oh, it's fine. It's not picking anything up.
Oh, wait, hold on. Well, that's not working. I'm trying to like compare them. But that's fine. Go ahead, keep
Yeah,
going.
no, I think it's fine.
I can noise gate it if it's a problem.
There you go. I already read that. Can you click? Preach. First off, it calls for 3 teaspoons. But which spoon is that?
The T1.
This is where I punch you with the voice of 1,000 suns. And it keeps saying to use however much you like. How much exactly are you supposed to use? Stop using such obscure expressions. Strain out the water in a colander. Add salt and pepper to taste. What the heck is a colander? And strain it out? Like stretching? You can't stretch water droplets like meat? Keiichi really doesn't know how to cook, huh?
Nothing.
Ah, and besides, how much salt and pepper is that supposed to be anyway?
His mom doesn't watch cooking shows on the in the family living room.
Aren't there any beginner-friendly guides in here? It won't do you any good to yell. Cool off, Keiichi Mayabara. Think calmly. For now, I'll leave the side dish until after. The rice is more important. Have to cook the rice, or I can't start. I know a little about how to cook rice. I didn't cook it with my camping kit when camping all the time for nothing. I'll wash the rice. That should be enough water. You know how you can tell? You stick your finger in it. It's up to your, first knuckle. That's enough water.
Cool. Good to know. It's fucking music. There's no way to make that noise though without sounding like a retard.
And which switch is it? Is it this button? Oh, the lamp turned on. So he didn't know how to make rice in the camping kit? Jesus.
We read like 30 minutes ago. He's never used a rice cooker before.
Yeah, but I thought he said he was gonna use this camping kit.
They have a rice cooker!
And?
I already explained this.
Yeah, fully automatic rice cookers are one of the 3 sacred treasures after all.
What are the other 2?
3 things matter in life. Money, pussy, rice cookers.
I just muted you for that. I didn't even ask that question. Keep reading.
I just said it myself. Hold on, let me give you the start to that.
I'm just gonna fucking gaslight you this entire like.
Here, let me give you some better information. All right, hold on. Oh, I can tell you what the 3 treasures are. And then you take that and you put it in front of where I say money, pussy, women. I forgot rice cookers.
Fuck! I'm just taking all of that.
Just cut it all out. Just cut it all out. Just cut the whole episode. Now pleased by the rice cooker set. What? Now pleased by the rice cooker set, I pulled myself together and decided to take on the miso soup next. The miso soup I made at day camp was all the instant kind after all. Well, it would be fine if I just melted the miso into hot water, no doubt. I'll boil the water and put in the miso. Huh? How much should I put in? Let's see here. Use the proper amount according to the number of people and your tastes? Enough with the vague expressions! Ah, fine. Then I'll put in the proper amount. I crushed the bag of miso in my fists. And put half of its contents into the pot. Was this really okay? Maybe this was a little too hearty? They do say miso soup is best when it tastes strong. Come to think of it, my mom's miso soup is a little thin. Maybe I'll like it better with this much in it. I said it aloud as if trying to convince myself. Then, convinced by my own words, I nodded to myself. Alright, the rice and the miso soup were probably fine. Next, the side dish. But what should I make? Something I could make that would add color to the meal. That's it! Why don't I stir fry some vegetables? You can eat vegetables raw too, and they won't die just from a little bit of fire. I was so cute then, not realizing what the level of my thoughts had fallen from what would look great in a meal to what would be easy to make. There were quite a few vegetables in the refrigerator. Yeah?
Is stir fry easy to make?
Stir fry's easy as fuck.
For somebody who doesn't know how to turn on a rice cooker?
Alright, stir fry, you turn the stove on. You put them in a pot, put a little sauce, little sesame seeds.
How much sauce?
A little bit of seasoning. You fill like the bottom, maybe fill till it's about like above the vegetables or like right at the vegetables. It depends on how like marinated you want them. And then you just give it a little
shaky shake?
You just give it a little, and then you get a little spoon and you just go at it until it's cooked.
Let's see if he does that.
He's not gonna. He's gonna like put them in there whole, uncooked, with not cleaned or anything, and then wait until one side is charcoal black and go, yep, that's good, and then put them in the box. There were quite a few vegetables in the refrigerator. What kind of vegetables go into a stir fry? Carrots, broccoli, peas. You ever put like snap peas or like sugar snap peas in a stir fry? Oh, it's fucking fire.
I don't remember.
Green beans, carrots, corn, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, mushrooms. I put cucumber in stir fry once. It says zucchini because I bought the wrong one.
You couldn't tell the difference between a zucchini and a cucumber?
I didn't know until I cut it open. I put it in there and it was good as fuck. It tasted the same.
I mean, okay. I mean, you can tell. Well, they're pretty different.
Yeah, I know.
You didn't even look. You just grabbed the first green thing you saw. He could have grabbed lettuce for all he knew.
I didn't realize.
He could have grabbed a granny apple.
You could put Granny Smith in.
He would have. He could have. I mean, the line wouldn't be bad. You could just like.
Just
squeeze the juice in there. Sauce.
Yeah,
Lime sauce.
The lime sauce. You know, the apple sauce is real.
What kind of vegetables would go in a stir fry? Bean sprouts? Cabbage? Chives? Onions? Can you put cucumber and lettuce in?
Well,
See?
I mean, onions, yes.
Yeah, onions, chives.
yes.
You can put bean sprouts. Yeah, bean sprouts are good as fuck. Yeah.
Chives? I mean, that'd be.
The first 4 are good.
First one. He's on a good track, and then
You can put
lettuce.
cucumber in there.
Lettuce.
Lettuce? You can get away with lettuce in a stir fry. Oops.
You read it.
Yeah, you can get away with lettuce in a stir fry.
Okay.
You just got to chop it up really thin.
For now, I grabbed a nearby cutting board, cut them into chunks, and tossed them into a wok. See, he's on track. This has gotten pretty exciting. Is the true worth of men's cooking? What?
Is the true worth of men cooking? I don't know.
Of
Manga gamer.
Manga gamer.
Hey, this is actually getting kind of fun.
Or is this the manga gamer?
I'm thinking it's manga gamer.
All of a sudden, there was a pile of vegetables in the wok. All right, next is the salad oil. Glug, 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 went the salad oil. It'd be more exciting if I filled it to the brim. Whoops, a bit leaked out.
This man's about to burn the house down.
Okay, pause. Time out. Time out.
And do you know what is salad oil?
Do you know how big a wok is?
It's a fucking big.
Do you know
ass
how
thing.
deep? Because the whole point of a wok.
I don't
is
think he
that-
has a big enough bottle to fill up a wok.
But he said he filled it to the brim.
Where the fuck do you get a bottle of oil big enough to fucking fill a wok?
My man's reached into the cabinet.
Then spilled it.
Do you know how deep a wok is? Okay, all right. We'll just say it's 5 inches deep, right? Mm-hmm. They're usually pretty big pans. Mm-hmm. This dude filled a wok. Filled a wok with oil. When I make fried rice, okay? Mm-hmm. I make teriyaki fried rice sometimes. It's really fucking good. Mm-hmm. I marinate a thing of beef. I make teriyaki steak. I chop it up, sesame seeds, teriyaki sauce, whatever, mix it all up. Put it in rice. And when I do like 3 to 4 cups of rice, like the little measure things, it gives you 3 to 4 cups of cooked rice. Mm-hmm. And put all that in a wok. Put a fried egg in there. Put some carrots, peas, all that shit, corn. And do all that up, make all that. That fills about 80% of my wok, like height-wise. And you know, that's a shit ton of rice. That's like 3-4 cups of rice. And then when I put the meat in there and I stir everything up, that's about 90% capacity on my wok. When I make drunken noodles, I put a full package of like rice noodles, 4 pounds of vegetables, and 1.5 pounds of chicken in it. And it doesn't fill it fills the wok. It does fill the wok. It comes to the top, if not a little bit over the top. How much fucking oil? This man put in oil?
Like 2 gallons of oil.
This man put in enough oil for the US Army to invade his fucking wok, dude. He put so much oil. Oh my god.
He literally just raised the price of gas.
Like he put an oil drum in there. He burned fucking Takano alive in that. Oh my god.
It'd be more exciting if I filled it to the brim. Whoops, a bit leaked out. Well, no point in worrying about something so minor.
Yeah,
He's gonna
oil leaked out. I'm like, probably a gas stove.
He's gonna cause a fireball in his fucking kitchen.
The great Keiichi Maebara's cooking is exciting. Okay, let's turn on the heat. Whip.
And then it explodes.
Whoosh. The salad oil. The salad oil filling the wok to the brim caught fire.
And the salad oil. Do you know what salad oil is for?
Salad.
Dressing.
Yeah. Wait. Salad oil as in the base of dressing?
Yeah. Maybe corn oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil. He just put straight salad oil in there.
I use sesame seed oil when I make stir fry.
Oh, and the flames reached up to the sky. Amazing. Maybe I could be an Iron Chef too. What if I'm really good at cooking with fire? Those words were spoken by delusion. I was saying something outrageously careless.
Game with Higurashi here.
Keiichi fucking dies in this scene, and that's that. That's it. We play as Rat for the rest of the game.
I was saying something outrageously careless, but when the words came out, they sort of convinced me. Yes, I am the Iron Chef. Ow, hot, hot. Right as the crazy pillar of flame started to burn the ceiling, I finally realized that the fabulous cooking before my eyes had culminated into an actually life-threatening disaster. Wait, what? Could I have been doing something insane? The force of the flame grew stronger and stronger. Wait, what?
He's blowing up his kitchen.
He created a bomb.
What in the world are you doing?
No.
No?
Rat.
Is this Rat?
It's Rat.
It's Rat?
Say it, Rat.
Alright, shit, it's me, Rat! What in the world are you doing? You must stop this flame! Citizen!
Kerthak. Someone forcefully struck me in the back of the head.
Oh, it's the girls!
It's the girls.
When I turned around to see what was going on, to my surprise, I saw Satoko and Rika-chan there. Eh? Satoko? Rika-chan? As I stood in wonder at their unexpected entrance, Satoko shoved me out of the way and turned off the gas. Then Rika-chan got a towel, soaked it in water, spread it out, and placed it over the pot. She continued to soak more towels and put on a second, then a third. Once the whole bunch were piled on, the fire finally stopped. All of it had happened in a few moments.
That's what the fucking image is. It's the end result.
Imagine, like, he made a bomb. He just made he made fucking, what is it? Napalm.
Napalm.
Like, he accidentally was reading the fucking anarchist cookbook and made fucking napalm on his stove. I can't fucking believe this.
Having avoided a huge fire by a hair's breadth, the three of us gasped for air. Wait, what are you doing in my house? You're trespassing on private property.
Shut up, Keiichi. Yes, well, I don't think she's done that pose before. They didn't even have her fucking cross her arms in the new sprites? That's so cringe. Yes, well, Keiichi-san, you've been caught red-handed in the act of arson. It was just about to turn this into a huge building fire, wasn't it?
It would be very, very sad if Keiichi was homeless after this.
And after pretending to be an Iron Chef, I finally began to take in the situation. So that was really about to set the house on fire.
Is that not obvious? Just look at it! The ceiling is all sooty, is it not? Chimneys are the only things that should be sooty.
Satoko was seriously mad at me. Maybe they saved my life. I hate Keiichi. I'm gonna bully Keiichi.
I think out of the entire crew, Keiichi is the most bullyable.
According to what they said, I was so absorbed in my fiery cooking that I hadn't noticed when Satoko and Rika-chan rang the doorbell. But they could tell someone was home, so they came to check. Thank goodness they did. They just broke into his house.
If Satoko and I hadn't come, the fire engines would have been going wee-woo right now.
What the fuck is that?
What?
Okay, I was not ready for her to load in with one eye. I guess I'm seeing new Satoko sprites.
Is it a new sprite?
Yes. I have
Maybe.
never seen winking Satoko
maybe it is.
before.
Maybe it is.
I've seen winking
think it is.
Mion.
Mhm.
Keiichi-san, do you understand how serious this was?
At some point, I sat down on my knees as I listened obediently. I'm sorry. You two saved my life.
We thought we would come to see what a fabulous dinner you made. But as we thought, it's a mess. At this rate, we won't even need to look at your bento.
You mean...
You're me.
You're mean. Fuck. You're mean. So you and Rika-chan came all this way to see what I'd made for dinner?
Us being mean saved your house and your life. Is that not something to take to heart?
This is weird. This is weird.
Why?
Sadako not being like deranged is weird. I don't like it. I don't think she's done that before. I'm used to school Sadako where she's just like the whole time, 24/7. I'm not used to Sadako that's like, hey man, you almost fucking died.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck are you thinking?
And that's not Keiichi.
Gamer. Yes, I'll be sorry, Sadako-san. At this point, having shown them such a disaster, I couldn't exactly make any more bluffs. I'd completely surrendered.
And yet, you tried really hard on the curry. Where did the Keiichi-san from back then go? Jeez.
I had all our underclassmen help me then, and I just borrowed entire pots from the other teams. I didn't really cook anything.
Keiichi-san, you cheated?
You cheated on a club game?
Jeez! You might have been doing what our club usually does, but that was terrible!
Pouring salt into the other team's pots seemed far more terrible to me, but Sadako was in control right now, so I couldn't respond. I obediently hang my head to her.
By the way, Keiichi-san, this terrible pot, this wasn't supposed to be miso soup, was it?
Sadako stared at the pot, totally full of miso, with an awful expression. So I really did get the amount wrong. Judging by the look on Sadako's face, whatever was in the pot couldn't be called miso anymore.
Have you ever fucked up a recipe before while trying to cook? Like to the point where you had to throw it away?
No. I haven't cooked enough to have that happened.
I think I've done it once. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've done it once. It fucking is awful.
Oh,
it's
no,
such a shitty feeling.
I sprayed a pan with the wrong spray one time.
Did it set on fire or did everything...
No, I realized
shit?
I sprayed it. It was like, fuck. And then I was like, alright, that's gotta go in the dishwasher. That can't be used until it's been cleansed.
My man put like WD-40 in the...
No, I put poison on that thing. I should have picked up bug spray.
Oh my fucking... Thank God you didn't light that.
Yeah.
If you
I
had lit
sprayed
that,
it.
that would have gone boom.
I literally sprayed it. I was like, wait a minute. And then like... I woke up. I came down to make some like eggs. I was like, where's the cooking
Like,
spray?
the cooking
oh, here's
oil,
a bottle.
yeah.
This is probably it spray. Just fucking
Oh,
like a fucking moron.
Oh,
this is
that-
all cut, by the way.
That could have been so bad.
It could have been horrible.
Oh, that could have been so bad.
It's just fucking.
Oh,
I was like,
God.
oh, no.
Sorry, I know I'm freezing you out here, but I'm warm all the time. You know, women of a certain age. It translates to men that are 20.
He's gone through fucking.
I'm going through menopause.
Yeah.
Gamer, forget the miso soup. The rice should be cooked just fine. Rice cookers these days are pretty convenient. It should just be about done.
I guarantee you he didn't put any like water in it or anything.
Me. It's not cooked. See, the inside is. See, the inside is still all watery.
Oh, he put water in it.
What? But I switched it on and then the little light came on.
Keiichi-san, the button you pushed was the timer button, okay? It's set for breakfast, so it won't turn on until tomorrow morning.
He literally fucked up every step.
Why is Keiichi so painfully bad at cooking?
So then what? In the end, I don't have a side dish, or miso soup, or even rice? I couldn't make anything myself.
Oh, it serves you right. So, have you finally realized your place? Come, admit it. Say it. I, Keiichi Mayabara, am all bark and a much crummier cook than Satoko Hojo-san.
I am a terrible person and a crummier cook than Satoko. I beg your forgiveness. Ugh.
I love Keiichi.
I fainted in the agony. Rika-chan pat my head, satisfied at the sight, and Satoko laughed loudly in triumph. I've completely lost.
How the fuck did it make that noise?
I don't know, but it was a threatening noise.
In the end, I talked big, but...
Did I fuck up the sounds? We'll see.
I talked big, but couldn't make a single dish adequately. At this rate, I'll go without dinner. And tomorrow morning, no breakfast and no bento for lunch either. I didn't know how many days it would be before my parents returned. But at this rate, without a doubt,
I'll starve to death. I think you fucked up the sound. Because it made the boing noise when he said that.
What noise was it supposed to make? I wonder. That's normal.
Is that normal? Usually they make the Alright, I gotta fucking piss really bad.
I'm bus.
No! You missed my I'm gay. Okay. I'm gay.
Meep.
Me.
Meep.
Oh, you gotta click me back in, Chief.
Meep.
Meep! Keiichi.
of course, I'll have no bento tomorrow either.
Meep.
And I'm sure to get the punishment game tomorrow.
Meep.
Rika-chan kept patting my head with a smile on her face that couldn't possibly get any bigger. Satoko, completely appalled at how unsightly I look, heaved a heavy sigh.
Satoko is actually based.
Yes, Satoko, yes.
I didn't know Satoko's actually based.
Adult men are just so pathetic, aren't they? It's like there's two of them watching this game right now. Yeah, come on, please move yourself out of the way.
As I sobbed like a girl, Satoko, displeased, brushed me aside, dumped the remnants of the miso soup into the sink tidy, then began to rinse out the pot. Don't worry about it, Satoko. I can at least clean up after my own mess. I couldn't have Satoko clean up the cooking utensils I'd made a mess of. But when I tried to stop her, Rika-chan pulled on my clothes.
Keiichi, you can just be silent and watch.
She grinned as she said it. Be quiet and watch. What are you saying, Rika-chan?
She meant what she just said. Keiichi-san, just be quiet and leave this to me.
Satoko's like based in this game.
Yeah.
Why is she cringe in every other game? Why
I don't
is
see her enough.
I just like
She
Satoko?
literally, like, as soon as, like, shit starts happening, like, disappear. That's why.
It's blankie and tuck you in at night, give you a little kiss on the cheek. But it's just like, well, Satoko in all the other games, it's like, yeah, like the whole game. And then she's, as you said, she's gone. She disappears. I didn't know Satoko's like secretly fucking based.
She was literally murdered last time.
That's true. I forgot her and Rika are horribly murdered in Tatarigoroshi. I spaced on that part.
Satoko turned around and declared, seeming bothered. As if to say that amateurs should keep their hands off.
I like this Satoko sprite. It's sassy.
It's just the right amount of sassy, and it fits perfectly for
Her-
everything.
Her annoyed expression was just a little scary. Leave what to you? Satoko didn't answer. Instead, she spun back around and began to rifle through the pots in the refrigerator.
Pot. I felt that in my headphones. I felt your shake. Yeah, I can feel it in this ear. That's weird.
Hey, wait, don't mess with them too much. If you turn the place inside out, my mom might get mad at me later.
Would you just be quiet already? Men are supposed to enter the kitchen.
Give us, Keiichi.
Rika?
Satoko, the feminist icon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Satoko's base!
Satoko snapped her fingers, and Rika-chan got on her tiptoes, grabbed me by the back of my neck, and started dragging me away. Ah!
Keiichi's getting rolled by 2 small children.
Leaving Satoko alone in the kitchen, Rika-chan dragged me back into the living room. Hey, stop, Rika-chan. Let me go already. If we leave it to Satoko, the kitchen will be a disaster.
Sadako came to see how she beat you today. It's her revenge.
Revenge? Come to think of it, her face looked kinda grim. Eventually, from the kitchen, there was the sound of a faucet being twisted and a stove dial being turned. I began to hear the nostalgic sounds that made me envision dinner time. The refrigerator opening and closing, ingredients being cut on the chopping board. What did that mean? Was she cooking?
Wow!
Keiichi made fun of her quite a lot. Sadako wanted to show you that she can cook proper meals too.
Satoko's so based.
Just listening to it like this. There haven't been any sounds of blood spilling or bursting or explosions. At this point, at least she had proven that she was a more skillful cook than me, and the cooking showdown with Satoko Hojo versus Keiichi Maebara, it looked like victory had already been decided. I recalled Satoko's slightly annoyed expression from before. I was making fun of Satoko too much today, wasn't I? Is she holding a grudge? We were just provoking each other with our usual back and forth, but I also think I may have overdid it. At the very least, I shouldn't have made fun of Satoko, who could cook for herself, when I'd never cooked other than for recreation before.
Sadako isn't holding very much of a grudge.
But she came all the way to my house and pushed her way in. She's gotta be mad. I quietly took a peep into the kitchen. She definitely looked different than the usual bird brain Satoko.
He's so mean to Satoko! I'm loving that from game 1, Oni Kakushi, I was like, Satoko is obnoxious, I hate her, I'm giving her the rat voice. She's a fucking rodent. She can't be anything better than that. And now that we're in the Satoko game, it's like, hey, by the way, Satoko's like incredibly fucking based. Like, Satoko is probably the best character.
Different than usual. Yeah, her eyes were sharp and her movements were brisk to the point where it was a little scary. Then she must have noticed me because she turned around and shot me an annoyed glare. I cringed in fear and hastily pulled my head back out. She's mad! She's totally mad! Ah, how will she take revenge on me? Ah!
What is it?
I just love Keiichi just, what's she gonna do?
What is it with Keiichi and all of the girls he knows and being unable to just be like, oh, they're people? Cause like with Mion, it's like, oh, Mion's not a girl. She's just a old boy. And she doesn't like girly things. That couldn't be Mion. And then Satoko's just an obnoxious bird-brained idiot. She couldn't know how to cook. That's not Satoko.
Keiichi is very hard-headed.
No.
He's got a little thick skull in there.
Keiichi's fucking retarded.
That's just Sadako being serious because she doesn't want to fail. She isn't angry or anything.
How can you say she isn't angry? I've never seen Satoko be this frightening.
He says this shit like they don't live together.
Keiichi-san! I can hear that, you know.
Sorry. I jumped at Satoko's angry outburst and faced towards the kitchen. I felt exactly like a kid who had done something bad and gotten called to the teacher's lounge.
Where do you keep the miso? The refrigerator is so big that I don't see any of it anywhere.
I'm sorry. The miso, it's on the middle shelf in the fridge, at the back left of the lower rack.
What is this? You need to close the miso package after you finish with it. It's getting the inside of the refrigerator dirty, isn't it?
I'm sorry. Before I can look for something to wipe with, Satoko wiped it off with a wet dish towel.
I swear. Satoko hates men.
Satoko, the femcel.
I can't believe they made Satoko a feminist icon in this game.
This icon.
Men don't belong in the kitchen. How can adult men be so idiotic? I swear, how are men so bad at cleaning up after themselves? I shudder to think that you'll become an adult like this.
I couldn't talk back to Satoko today. The only thing I could do was obediently lower my head and apologize. Truly the man's role. As Satoko nitpicked and I apologized, a good smell began to fill the kitchen.
This is how you prepare the miso for the soup. You scoop a little out with the ladle and break it up with chopsticks. It's important to add a little at a time and keep tasting it. Dumping the entire thing into the pot is absolutely outrageous.
I'm sorry. I never paid attention in home ec class.
You're pathetic! I swear! Men! Grumble, grumble. I told you, dude! Satoko is based! You know, like the joke is like dudes that are like, I fucking hate women. Everyone's like, that's so based. It's just Satoko. Satoko's like, I fucking hate men. It's based. Satoko's great. I understand now. I get it. I understand. Because the whole time you've been a Satoko believer, and I was always like, what the fuck are you on about?
I cowered at her annoyed sound muttering, but looking at her like this, she seemed quite good at cooking. It had just been overshadowed by Rena and Rika's artistic abilities. Satoko's skills were clearly enough to get passing marks.
Hey, if you have time to zone out like that, then you can go set the table. Rika and I will be eating too, so set 3 places.
On it. I hastily took a 3 people's worth of dishes and such from the cabinets
That's
and
a
headed
manga
to
gamer.
the dining room.
That was a manga gamer. That wasn't you.
Okay, thank you. When I returned there, I could hear laughter from a variety show on the television. Rika's just watching TV.
She's literally just, it's just like, just on the couch.
I love Rika.
I love Rika.
Rika scares me, but I fucking love Rika.
Rika-chan was sprawled out on the couch, watching television and relaxing. When she noticed me putting the dishes out on the table, she came scampering up.
Dinner time is soon. No, that's wrong. Dinner time is soon. Dinner at Keiichi's house.
Rena?
Ni pasta.
Star.
Rika-chan, you're in a good mood. That's a pretty big difference from Satoko.
Satoko isn't in a bad mood at all. She's enjoying herself more than she has in a long time.
Did you know that Keiichi is like a dog? That's all I'm gonna
He's
say.
like a fucking pug.
Yeah.
He's cross-eyed, side to side.
He's got like the
bug eyes.
bug eyes and the smushed face with the shitty genetics. And
He's just constantly like.
that's him. I love that. Wait, hold on. When someone's serious, they gotta be angry. Satoko has to be pissed off, right? Rika-chan, who's lived with Satoko for an unexplained amount of years. Oh no, she's chilling. She's just serious. So she's pissed off at me, right, Rika? I hate him. I hate Keiichi.
Enjoying herself? Seriously?
She's like how she was when her Nini was with her. It really has been a long time since I've seen Satoko look like she's having so much fun.
Do you see that tiny ass smirk they put on Rika's face?
It's more like a
Or like half smile, quarter smile, an eighth of a smile.
It's like, I don't know. It's like it's not even like pursed lips. It's just like
It's just a little.
it's not even no. It's literally like side profile her lip. That's just the front of her lip.
Oh. Well, you know what?
It's literally. It's almost like that.
Yeah, it's like.
No one's seen that.
No one needs to see that. That's another one of an us joke. Hey.
What the heck is a nini? Is it the sound a cat makes?
Keiichi doesn't understand context clues.
Nini means brother. Satoko's older brother.
Not Soshiro. I'm thinking
Sashimi?
of Persona 5. Sashimi? Like the fish?
You mean the sushi?
Whatever. Same fish is in sushi, right? Not Satoko. His name's not Satoko.
Close.
He transferred out.
He transferred out.
He transferred out. Sojo?
Sojo.
Shota. Saka.
No, his sister's not.
Shion.
This is okay.
No. Sushi.
It's half of Satoko's name.
Satoshi.
Hey, there you go.
I got there in the end, right? Yes, Satoshi Hojo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Satoshi Hojo.
Yeah, he transferred. He transferred.
Transfer.
Yeah, he's in the Shion the Sonozaki well. He's in the well. He's in the well.
They never found him in the well.
He's in the well.
They never found him in the well.
He transferred to the well. That's my head
He
canon.
wasn't in the well.
He transferred to
The
the
police
well.
sucked all the mud out. They never found no Satoshi.
They sucked all the cum out. Don't look away.
Nini means brother. Satoko's older brother.
Satoko's older brother?
He's named Satoshi.
Shut up. Shut up.
Haven't you heard his name before? Before.
Oh, before?
Satoshi? Satoshi Hojo? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. At least he didn't go to our school. Satoshi, huh? Satoko's older brother.
This track already comes.
That's the
It's-
first time I've heard of him.
Yeah.
This is a Satoko theme. This is Satoko's theme.
They gave Satoko a bomb-ass theme?
They all kind of have themes, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like I haven't heard Satoko's before.
yeah, you haven't. This is the first time you heard it.
I like Shion's
You've
theme.
heard Rika's Baby Walk.
Unfortunately, I have. hers isn't fascism? Dude, what is it? Is it Shion's theme that's like the really, really nice, elegant track?
And that just
and then
fucking
the MIDI just goes and it's fucking awful.
it peaks the fucking yeah.
Okay, that is Shion's track. I love her.
We've listened to like the fixed version, right?
Yeah, and it's incredible.
Yeah.
But the broken MIDI makes it just
That's the first time I've heard of him. She had a brother, huh? I didn't know that. She does have one.
Well, she does have one.
Saying that, Rika-chan grinned even more brightly and went,
Nipa.
again.
When Satoko was with Satoshi, she always looked like she was having fun, just like this. It really has been a long time since I've seen Satoko enjoying her. The voice is all wrong. It's all wrong.
it's all wrong.
It really has. I keep getting it like perfect, and then like it's fucking a hour before after later that she speaks again. It's like I did it down pat. 30 minutes pass before she speaks again.
I like that Keiichi can't pick up on the fact that, it's been a really long time since I've seen Sadako enjoying herself this much? He's not picking up on the fact that Satoshi's dead.
However, I looked at it.
I haven't even read the full line, buddy.
Oh. Don't look at me.
Fucking.
Don't look at me.
It really has been a long time since I've seen Satoko enjoying herself this much.
However, I looked at it, she seemed to be in a bad mood. But her good friend, Rika-chan, was saying that was actually the opposite. Is she really enjoying herself?
She must be remembering the time she spent with her Nini. It's nostalgic.
Her Nini.
What?
I don't know. Let's see if I can get a rise out of you.
G?
Nostalgic, huh? Then, does he live apart from Sadako?
Oh, he lives somewhere, alright.
Maybe Sadako's older brother, Satoshi, is actually a lot older than her.
Oh, he will be, alright.
He must have gone off on his own and was living by himself far away.
Sadako seems like...
Sadako seems like she got along well with this Satoshi person.
She did. The two of them got along very well.
She spread her arms wide to demonstrate the width of how well they got
Very
along.
well.
Got along.
Very well.
Oh, very well.
They got along very well.
Rika's retarded.
According to Rika-chan, Sadako supported her docile, slightly unreliable older brother through nagging. That was their relationship. I see. That certainly applied to the current situation. We had me, unreliable, unable to cook even a single dish properly, and Sadako who redid it while scolding me. Could Sadako have been getting a glimpse of her brother, who now lived far away, through me? So she would always nitpick whatever Satoshi did. No?
Stop. So she would always nitpick whatever Satoshi did. But she firmly supported him, and they got along well. So voice is still wrong! Wait, did it?
It was Keiichi, you fat fuck!
I'm not fat. You think I'm fat?
You looked so sad! You looked so sad! You just... I'm not fat. You look so fucking sad. Are we gonna get through this first chapter?
I don't think so.
I don't think we are. We've been going for what, like 2 hours? 2 hours 15? 2:20?
Oh my god, yeah.
So she would always nitpick whatever Satoshi did, but she firmly supported him and they got along well.
Today, she was the one. She suggested we go to Keiichi's house.
She said, "There's no way the unreliable Keiichi-san could possibly make dinner. We need to go make it for him." Then she didn't come here to get revenge or to get even or anything like that? Are you telling me Sadako didn't come here to get revenge or get even or anything like that?
I've never heard Ryukishi repeat himself.
I've never heard Ryukishi repeat
I've
himself.
never heard Ryukishi repeat himself. She couldn't leave you alone. What was the voice?
He's
What
so
did I
mad!
do?
He's so mad!
This is the character I want to get right, god damn it. But it's so hard.
Dude, I couldn't do a Rika voice. Holy shit, could not be me. I need to take a shower, bro. I'll give you time.
She couldn't leave you alone. Even now, Sadako is a proper little sister.
Thank you.
I guess that works. I'm so mad. I'm so angry.
Dude,
I'm so pissed off.
I was an only child. I didn't know how it felt to have siblings. Of course, I've never had a little sister like Sadako. But I felt that in this moment, I was an older brother, obediently and helplessly being looked after by her, without any teasing or messing around. I'm going to give thanks for her trouble. That's what I honestly thought. And then
Keiichi walks in there and is like, "Hey, Sadako, you know, I really appreciate everything you're doing for me." Boom! Just right across the jaw.
Fucking OKO'd instantly.
You know the one like shittily drawn WikiHow thing where the dude's like punching across the girl's face?
Keiichi-san, do you know where on earth the ladle is?
Ah, sorry. The ladle should be in the drawer to your right.
Suddenly he knows.
I ran into the kitchen, got the ladle out of the drawer, and offered it to Sadako.
It's all done. Have you put the bowls and things out?
Yeah. Everything's A-okay.
Then let us have our meal. Rika! It's time for dinner!
Suddenly turns fucking Hispanic.
I love voicing Sadako. It's gonna make this chapter so good.
Me.
I heard Rika-chan's
Effervescent
effervescent voice coming from the dining room.
I did not for a second think you would be able to get that word right the first time.
I was gonna read, what was the band called? Evanescence? Evanescence? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna read at first. I was gonna say Evanescence.
Sadako turned off the gas flame on the stove and lifted up the pot of miso soup.
Could you bring the rice cooker, Keiichi-san? Be careful not to flip it over, alright?
That is the Sadako I'm talking to Satoshi, and I'm incredibly disappointed in you face.
Right, I'll be careful. I can carry rice cookers just fine without being warned about it. Can you? I thought about replying like that, but I decided not to. No mean words or witty retorts today. Rice with steam billowing from it and miso soup, as well as a handful of side dishes. On the table was a truly firm, family-oriented dinner. It wasn't weird at all, or extravagant. It was a daily meal, the sort a housewife would make.
Oh.
You put the vine boom in there?
No.
It was very nonchalant and brimming with liveliness.
Then let us eat.
You can't say the vine boom without me thinking of fucking no not of the Rock of the cat from Melty Blood.
Or fucking Neko Arc?
Neko Arc just getting so fucking. It cracks me up every time. How fucking vicious she gets.
Neko Arc is great. Neko Arc reminds me of Sadako a lot. I don't know why. I just like in my head, I feel like in my head I connect all the Higurashi characters to like Melty Blood characters, even though I don't even play Melty. I look at Sadako and I'm like, oh, it's Neko Arc. All right, you can count down. I'm bad at that.
Thank you for the food.
I don't even know what
Don't
voice
worry
I did
about
there.
it. At Sadako's command, Rika-chan and I both thanked her in a loud voice. I made light of you, Sadako. You've beaten me soundly.
Oh, do you have a better opinion of me now? I may still not be as good as Rika or Rena-san, but I can cook far better than the helpless Keiichi-san.
She's like me, motivated by anger and spite alone.
Yeah, I know better now. After I honestly admitted my defeat, Sadako's expression finally softened, and she laughed with her normally loud and cheerful voice.
Chomp chomp.
Oh, the rice is cooked really well. Though she used the rice cooker, it tasted a little different from the rice my mom made. Maybe she used a different amount of water for it.
You can't season things in a rice cooker, did you know that? You're not allowed to do that. You can only put rice and water in it. You can't put anything else in it. That's illegal. Even when you take the rice out of the rice cooker, or if it even stays in there, you can't change it, bro.
The fact the JSDF has a special task force for anybody in the world who uses a rice cooker and puts seasoning in it.
They kick down your door and just shoot you in the face immediately. It's an all-kill task force.
Lethal, more than lethal weapons only. Oh, more than lethal force only.
execute everything with extreme prejudice.
Even so, I could feel Satoko's personality from the rice, which made it taste better than usual. It's a strange thing to say. The miso soup was a little on the thick side, but it was still delicious. The side dishes, while not exactly flashy, tasted great as well. It was also appetizing and I couldn't stop eating. The side dishes are well done too. Satoko, you're not a bad cook at all. I gave my honest impression, without a hint of sarcasm. Satoko seemed to have been expecting some, because when I praised her for it so honestly, she got flustered instead.
Oh, your praise honors me, but it's nothing so grand. The side dishes are the things I bought at the store and heated up. This and this, all I did was open the can. I can only really make rice and miso soup myself.
Satoko said, embarrassed, her face a bit flushed. There was none of her normal verbal abuse or sarcasm in there either.
I can't make anything except rice and miso soup, but when you get ready-made side dishes and put them on the table too, it turns out to be something fairly splendid.
My mom uses ready-made side dishes and canned goods too. Can you click me on TY? It's nothing to be embarrassed about. This is a fantastic dinner.
The best green beans are the canned green beans that you buy from the grocery store. You buy them bitches, dump them in a pot, a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of love, a little bit of stir. Best fucking green beans you'll ever have.
I gave her honest praise. I've never met Satoko's brother, but Satoshi would probably praise her in the same way.
Look at that
Look
smile.
at that smile! Oh! Did you play Persona 4? Okay, so
You're like, Hanako
There-
or whatever.
there's a character in Persona 4, Nanako-chan.
Nanako-chan, yeah.
Yeah, who is basically your,
The little
like,
sister,
your
yeah.
sister. That's Satoko.
That's like it.
Satoko is giving me the like extreme, if anything happened to you, I would kill everyone in the room and then myself vibe. Satoko has gone from being like annoying rat to oh my god, I have to protect at all costs.
There's a reason. There is a pattern to my Discord avatars. This is part of it.
I noticed you're on the Rika one now. You've been on the Rika
Well,
one.
it's only on your server. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
It's only on your server.
Yeah, so Crystal is DMing me about Total Drama Island, and then, yeah.
Yeah, but if you view my profile, still.
I did not know that. She's DMing me about Total Drama Island because for some reason, you can ask her anything about Total Drama Island. She can tell you the season, episode, and minute of when it happens. About any of it.
Mm-hmm.
Literally any of it. It's scary. It's scary. I fucking asked her about something because I read one of the fan fiction she wrote, and she was like slipperier than an eel, and I was like, oh, where's that from? And she was like, oh, Total Drama Island. You unspoiled my car registration.
I didn't know what it was.
What are you looking for?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You just
Yeah.
reminded yourself there.
Yeah. What are you looking for in here?
Well, the GIF I sent.
Okay.
There it is. There's a reason I made this. I like this character. She is the daughter Fu of the series. There actually there's like 5 of them actually. When I say you and like possibly your mom would like Trails,
I probably
the
would
only
really
thing
like Trails.
like huh?
I said I probably would really like Trails. It's
Like
just
it's literally just
long.
as soon as you start it, you're on. It's crack and you're addicted. So
It's a JRPG, right? Well, yeah, it's a JRPG, but it's like turn-based, yeah. Mm-hmm. I might look into that after I finish the Persona series, because I want to finish 5 Royals, all the Dancing All Night games, and 3, and I'm looking for like another really long series to play.
we can talk about it later. What's late?
That's true. That's true. Getting me back on track. What are you, an asshole? Just shit.
It's not like I've been here for
Ever.
4 hours.
Yeah, like
With like 2 hours to show up recording.
smile.
Well, I suppose it's enough now that you've come to realize I can hold my own in the kitchen.
Oh my god, Tyler. Satoko's great.
Would you like seconds? There's plenty of miso soup still left.
Huh? Did that brat just awkwardly change the subject? When I realized my response had been on the mark, it made me a little happy.
When we eat rice like this, it's fun. Like we're eating with Satoshi.
Why you gotta name drop Satoshi, Rika? Rika-chan mentioned Satoko's older brother's name again. Satoko's chopsticks paused, and she looked up at the ceiling.
Oh, God, smile, man.
How nostalgic. I wonder what he could be doing right now.
She had a faraway smile, as if yearning for a friend who had moved away.
When is he gonna pick up the fact that Satoshi's dead? Satoko literally looks up and is like, I wonder what Satoshi's up to.
Oh my god. From how it looked, I got the Hello, Satoko. From how it looked, I got the impression she hadn't seen Satoshi in quite some time. Satoko realized I was giving her a blank stare.
I do apologize. Satoshi is my Nini. No, my older brother.
Ah, okay. I see. Nini must have been a nickname only Satoko used for him. It was funny to see her hastily deny it.
I was rather surprised a person with such few living skills had the ability to run away. Well, I'm sure he'll pack up shop at some point and return out of the blue.
So he ran away. Vine boom. There was another story to what Satoko had said so cheerfully. The reason for Satoshi not living with her was a little serious. Everyone had been talking about it in such an upbeat way, so I continued to talk about him. Should I not have broached the subject at all? I hastily took a look at Satoko's face after thinking that, but there was no trace of the gloomy expression I'd been worrying about. Rika or Satoko? Rika or Satoko?
Satoko.
Okay.
Well, he's not old enough to be dreaming of living on his own. Nini wouldn't be able to do it for long anyways. He has no endurance.
Satoshi may not look like it, but he's a very persevering person. He's a lot more persevering than you think.
They're talking about Keiichi.
Rika, you always take Nini's side right away. You're a little too nice to him.
Remember when Rika died for Keiichi? And
Satoko is just too harsh on Nini. You should treat him more kindly when he comes back.
Satoko and Rika-chan's views regarding Nini, aka Satoshi, were parallel to each other, but I could easily tell that both of them really liked him. They were so optimistic too, even though he had run away from them. It was like they were going to see him again next week. Satoko and Rika-chan both liked Satoshi even now, and waited for him, believing he would surely return. I've never met him, but I know for sure that this Satoshi person was a really good guy. I had thought Satoko would be deeply hurt by her brother running away, but she had already overcome that. She was still being the energetic little sister, always full of vim and vigor, as if to say that her brother could come back at any time he liked. I always thought that Satoko didn't think through anything, and just frolicked and played practical jokes every day, and that was it.
Connor.
But she...
That was you.
It was! But she was really... Yeah. Do you know how fucking frightening that was?
With me saying that in your ear.
I was zoned so far into the game, and then it was just like, Connor.
All right.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm sitting here.
I love Keiichi.
Why are you petting my head?
I roughly rubbed a hand through Satoko's hair. I misunderstood you, Satoko. I didn't know you were this level-headed. Satoko seemed to think I was making fun of her and tried to bat away my hand. But then she saw that there wasn't even a trace of malice on my face, and obediently granted me her head.
Yep.
Nope, yep. Satoko's level-headed. She sure is.
My fucking heart, dude!
I've been level-headed from the start. I was just playing pranks on you because you always do it to me.
There was her usual bravado. Provocation. There was her usual provocation, but I decided not to buy into it today. You're right. You were just doing it to get along with me. Go along with me. But you really were so level-headed. Good for you.
Is that actually a compliment? It's kind of seems like you're making fun of me.
I'm not trying to make fun of you at all. I'm seriously complimenting you. Because if I was making fun of you, Rika-chan would be petting your head too.
That's right, isn't it? When Rika makes fun of people, she usually pets their head.
Meep star. These canned sardines are delicious,
Star. I love Rika. Rika-chan went, you want
Star.
And her smile became even brighter. Her attitude was clear as day. Gamer. But it was annoyingly cute.
What do you say?
I said gamer.
Okay.
I said gamer.
I feel like the longer I go, the more I lose the Keiichi voice. And so I feel like I gotta rein it in sometimes and get the gamer.
I literally just heard it. Grr.
No, yeah, I gird into the mic. I just went grr. Cut this. Cut this out. Cut it. Cut this out. Get rid of this.
Gamer. Her attitude was clear as day, but it was annoyingly cute, so both Satoko and I suddenly burst into laughter. That laughter lightened up the table itself so dull and simple that I never even thought people could be laughing like this around it. And then, I finally came to realize something really obvious. Dinner is better if you're laughing while you're eating, huh?
Of course it is. Laughing makes it taste better.
how rude! The food is good because I'm a good cook, obviously.
Shut the fuck up. Poindexter.
Thank you.
This harmonious moment, this happy circle, it was completely different than spending time with the family, but still somehow nostalgic. Satoko, do you want to see Nini?
I didn't say Nini. Call him my brother, please.
Hey, wait, you've been saying Nini this, Nini that, this whole time. I grinned dryly, and decided to just call him brother like she told me to. Satoko, do you want to see your brother? Rika-chan stopped eating, then looked back and forth between my face and Satoko's. Satoko was smiling. She looked like she was trying to choose her words.
Look at that fucking face!
Ah! Just from that, Satoko conveyed her feelings. Honestly, she wished he would come home right now. But she wasn't that weak. Satoshi should just do what he wanted until he was satisfied. In return, she'd let him have the scolding of a lifetime. And then she'd have dinner with him and lay out his futon for him.
Well, of course I want to see him again. It's been almost a year.
It's been that long already. Rika-chan smiled thinly, her eyes appearing to look far away.
Well, Nini can do what he wants. It would lighten my load if he came back with more muscles and knowing how to do housework, of course.
See? You said Nini again.
You said it.
I did not. I would never call Nini Nini.
I love Satoko.
Things rapidly returned to the usual lively atmosphere of the lunchtime at school, but nothing changed about Satoko's feelings towards her brother. She was living so bravely and so strongly. Hey Satoshi, your sister is trying so hard to watch the place while you're gone, isn't she? Give it a rest and come back soon, got it?
He's dead.
Dead.
Big twist.
Yeah.
Big twist. I know more about the games than you do. Let's be real.
Let's be real. Let's be honest.
Big
here.
twist.
Honestly.
Big twist. Oishi?
Satoshi.
Both of their names end with E?
Coincidence?
I think not.
No.
Have we ever seen him in the same room?
No. We've never seen Satoshi ever.
When did Oishi start showing up? When Keiichi moved in.
Duh.
Obviously.
Clearly.
When did Satoshi disappear? Before Keiichi moved in. Oishi obviously knows Satoko and is like taking care of her.
Clearly.
They're the same person.
Clearly.
I'm just smarter than Ryukishi
You're
ever thought.
smarter than Ryukishi, obviously.
I should have written these.
Yeah, clearly. You've been a better writer this entire time.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Let's be real.
Satoko, it's time to clean up, or else we'll get sleepy.
It was when we were all watching TV while enjoying some tea after dinner. Rika-chan let out a big yawn and then spoke. Satoko and I both then looked at the clock and noticed how late it's gotten. No, perhaps we both realized it already. We just didn't want this warm moment to end. Maybe we didn't want to say anything.
Oh, this will not do. I still haven't washed the dishes yet.
Don't worry about it. I can do that much at least. You made a great dinner, so I can't let you do the dishes too.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer. One more for the road, you know?
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
nullify it because
Yeah. Stop it. No, cut. I cut that.
don't cut that.
Cut that.
I want you to take it and amplify it by like 15 and up the bass.
So whatever that same sound is on it's just like, and it gets bass boosted.
Every slap it gets bass boosted.
Yeah, you sure you'll be alright? When people who are not used to it try and wash them, the soap could make the dishes slip out of their hands, you know.
Jeez, she turned into the perfect nagging little sister. It was charming and awkward. Emotions like that were all mixed up inside of me. I gave her a vague, dry smile.
Cage, you can at least wash the dishes. If you break one and hurt yourself, I'll give you pettings at school tomorrow. Yawn. Can't.
I believe that Rika-chan doesn't actually yawn. She verbally goes, yawn.
No, she goes, yawn.
Rika-chan yawned again, so wide you could see her molars.
And then Keiichi just reached in there and started pulling them out.
Yeah, is it really alright? Keiichi-san is pretty unreliable, despite how he looks.
Give me a break. Looks like Keiichi. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me a break. Looks like Keiichi's approval ratings have plummeted in Satoko's mind. Don't worry. I'll clean those dishes up no problem. So don't worry about it and go home. Actually, at this hour, I can't let you two go home by yourselves. I'll take you there. Let me find the key for my bike.
My God.
This is Rat, yeah?
Flat.
Yeah, once you've taken us home, Keiichi-san will be the one going home by himself. You'll be in big trouble if you get lost on the roads at night and end up in
Takatsudo.
Takatsudo. There's no houses or lights out there at all.
I was trying to worry about them going home, but I didn't think they'd be worried about me getting lost. Am I really that unreliable? Yes. She really is being critical, but yeah. This feeling I have, it's not bad. So I ended up not needing to escort them. I saw off Satoko and Rika-chan to the gate. Thanks a lot for today. Thanks to you, I've got a good cultural dinner.
If Satoko hadn't come, Keiichi would be growling and yelling right now.
That's true.
Truly! It's really good that we came.
They really did save me. Or they really saved me. I gave them another bow filled with gratitude.
Oh, yes. I put the rice and the side dishes into a container, so use that for your bento tomorrow. And for breakfast, you can eat some bread and jam. Strawberry jam and peanut butter were in your refrigerator, on the middle shelf to the right. Cocoa powder, too, was in the upper right door of the cupboard.
I know all of that. You don't have to go into detail. I was about to say that, but I decided to humbly listen to her. It was then that I finally realized that Satoko, who appeared to be in a bad mood, was in fact in a great one, just like Rika-chan had said.
No fucking shit, pal.
And that, though she nagged a lot, she was very kind.
Then good night.
And make sure to brush your teeth before you go to bed. You have to do it at least 5 minutes. I love Satoko! So, if you like Satoko, this is Nanako without the nagging. Or sorry, with the nagging. This is how Nanako is. Nanako runs her entire house herself while Dojima is drunk and depressed. And that's the gimmick.
That's what.
The gimmick is his wife is dead and he doesn't know what to do, so he just pretends to be a cop and drinks and is sad. And then Nanako is like, Dad, when are we gonna get to hang out? And he goes, sorry, honey, I have to go to work. And then goes to work and drinks and is sad. And that's their entire gimmick, and it's awful.
Based. I love it.
It's so depressing.
That's my favorite fucking gimmick.
It's so depressing. You would fucking love Dojima and Nanako. It's so depressing. I've got it, Satoko. I'll brush my teeth and make breakfast for tomorrow. And I'll be sure not to forget the bento. He's going to forget the bento.
You need to wake up earlier than usual, or you won't be able to get your breakfast or bento ready. Got it? If you like, I can give you a call a little earlier to wake you up instead of using your alarm clock.
You don't have to go that far. I'll set my alarm clock to wake me up a little early. Thanks for being so concerned about me. Satoko looked like she had more fault-finding to do, but she stopped, leaving me with a good night.
Good night!
Got on her bike and disappeared down the nighttime road. Rika-chan went to do the same, but then remembered something and came back. What's wrong, Rika-chan? Did you forget something?
Keiichi, you get 100 points for today. Pachi, pachi, pachi.
Rika-chan suddenly complimented me. She clapped her small hands. What was she on about? I didn't do anything worthy of praise, did I? I nearly burned down the house after all.
Satoko probably felt like her Nini had come back home. I think she was having a lot of fun. Once in a while, I want you to go along with Satoko's scolding in the future.
Are you telling me to be like an older brother that she can scold instead of Satoshi? Rika-chan didn't say anything. She just smiled and went all
Nipa
star.
We're so fucking lame.
Yeah. It took you this long to find it out? This Satoshi person. He has such a great little sister, so what was he unhappy about? If I were Satoshi, I would have never run away from home.
Satoshi has his own circumstances, I'm sure.
I didn't know what he was unhappy with. Probably, the two bitches trying to murder him. But whatever the reason, it was no excuse for abandoning Satoko. I hope he comes back soon. I probably can't play the role of her actual Nini forever,
It's okay. You are just like Satoshi today. Please do it again sometime.
If that's what would make Satoko happy, I'd take on this easy role whenever I needed to.
Rika!
Satoko stopped her bike under a distant exterior light and called out to her friend, who wasn't coming no matter how long she waited.
Okay, I have to go. Good night.
Yeah, night. I can't
replace Satoshi, but Keiichi could do it. That's one less piece of baggage I need to shoulder.
Rika makes me so sad!
Poor Rika.
Leaving me with that, Rika-chan sped off on her bike.
Nanako is kind of like combining Satoko and Rika into one character. It's more of like Rika-chan's adult and depression, and Satoko's like, I have to do everything and be productive and help people.
She rode up next to Satoko. Oh, leaving me with that, Rika-chan sped off on her bike. She rode up next to Satoko, and then the two of them disappeared in the blink of an eye. Satoshi, seriously, come back soon, got it? If you come home really late, I'll punch you right in the nose. Let's try our best until that day comes, Satoko. Even if I can no longer hear the sounds of their bicycles. I stood there for a while, seeing them off.
And then it smash cuts to Satoshi's skeleton with a bat and like a construction site.
I'm so glad you enjoyed this shit. This little chapter we had here.
It's so good.
I can't wait to see your heart be ripped
Explode?
into a million pieces.
Here's the thing. Let me tell you my goal for Higurashi. If Higurashi...
You're on fire!
If Higurashi can make me cry, that's a dub. I'm not saying it's a hard thing to do, but it's more of a hard thing to do when I have a human being next to me.
Listen, buddy, I'm gonna be sitting here. I'm gonna be like,
Dude,
trying to do my lines like.
Watanagashi came really close.
Oh yeah.
Some of the shit with
Bruh.
Shion made me really fucking sad.
I literally there were times when the music wasn't making us crack or fucking laugh our asses off. I was like, I gotta hold it all in.
Oh,
here.
I could tell. But like Watanagashi came close. Onikakushi, like, yeah, whatever. It's Onikakushi, right? But like Watanagashi, there was some shit where I was just like, damn, that's upsetting.
If you're already on board this far, God, I can't wait for him and Echo. Oh God, I can't wait. I can't wait to just fucking slam my hand into your chest and rip your heart out and watch it beat in my hands while I squeeze it and crush it. Because that's what's gonna fucking happen.
I told you from the start, I was like, look, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get me on schedule to get through all this shit, but I'm more than happy to go through all of it. Mm-hmm. And with that said, I assume we're just reading this chapter, since you've been here for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And I've been up for almost 24 hours.
4 more hours, and it's 20 hours, buddy.
You'd love to see it.
Love to see it. This is not the first time. It's not gonna be the last.
You want to read the tip, or you want to do
Let's
tips?
do some tips.
Okay, cool. It's just the one. I have to fucking piss.
It's piss.
Unless this tip is like 1 second, I have to pee.
Yeah, it's a minute. It's now.
Cool. I'm gonna let you hit enter. Keyboard's all yours, pal.
Yep. Satoko's trap course, elementary.
We get more of these, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, shit! I have to read!
We're not at that point
No!
yet. We're not at that point yet.
Alright, what's up, guys? It's me, it's Rat. What if I just... Hey, guys, it's me, Satoko. He doesn't look pleased.
Nose.
Yeah, no, I saw. I know one thing for sure.
Nope.
Oh, Satoko could fend off an entire army. This is my intro perspective of Satoko. I know it's Keiichi. I know one thing for sure. Satoko could fend off an entire army division by holding up in this mountain. I know all about it. Fuck. Keiichi? Mion?
Just do me on.
Mion! I know all about it. Satoko was one of the Soviet military advisors that...
These are probably just elementary students.
No. I know.
Satoko was one of the Soviet military advisors that gave training on traps to that one country.
So, Keiichi-kun, stop saying weird things. Somebody help me.
Oh, God. Fucking Rena.
How did it come this far? What? How did it come to this? What traps did we fall for, and how did we fall for them? Mion was caught in a profusely thin pitfall she couldn't escape from, and only her head was poking above the ground. Rena's head was completely covered by a tin bucket. She was squirming around in vain attempt to remove it. Either of these were really funny, but that's where it ended.
I like the Mion imagery where it's just like this upwards of Mion's head.
I was thinking of the neck.
No, I'm just thinking of like Mion just eyebrows above.
Eyebrows above her ponytail.
And when she was on the whole talking, it's just like, man, I wonder how we fell for this.
At least they had their feet on the ground. Kei-chan, what about you? Think you can get out of that? Hurry up and get out so you can save this old man. You're the one that should be breaking out and saving me, Mion. What do you expect me to do in this freaking bamboo mat? I was wrapped up in a bamboo mat and hanging 2 meters off the ground. That's really far up. What was this trap and how did I fall into it? Huh? It was Satoko. This all started when they suggested that I was unfamiliar with nature, having grown up in the city, and proposed a little exploration on the mountain.
But Rena doesn't really know how it is back there either. Rena might get lost. How?
The mountain out back, huh? I played there a lot when I was little. But I haven't gone there for years. If you get lost out there, things can get pretty dangerous.
Man, you can leave the mountain to us. The whole thing is our playground. Isn't that right, Rika?
Mew.
You think they know about the Shion Miyazaki? The Miyazaki? Think they know about the Miyazaki murder dungeon?
They don't currently know about the murder dungeon, no.
But they've been playing it.
Um,
Do you think they would? Do you think they found it at some point? They smelled the meat?
no. What are you talking about?
It's in the mountains.
Literally
That's
in
where the murder
their
dungeon
fucking
is.
backyard. It's within their compound.
Oh, I forgot it's in their compound. Keiichi.
Oh, I see. How reassuring. We'll defer to you two this time and have you be our tour guides.
Wait, Keiichi-kun. The summer vacation guidebook says not to play in the mountain because you'll get lost.
Fucking blow me, Rena.
It isn't
sorry,
summer
that was mean.
vacation yet, so it's alright.
That was mean.
We know the path. There's no need to worry. Voice is wrong, but whatever.
Yeah, the mountains have always been our playground, our backyard. We know all the secret paths and shortcuts.
Satoko is a skinwalker.
Yes, both Satoko and Rika-chan knew the paths like the back of their hands. Thanks to them, we had our fill of fresh air, gorgeous views, and Mother Nature, the likes of which you could never see in the village. But things got strange partway through.
Oh, yes. Everyone, I have something to say. From here on, you must follow exactly where I go.
Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
It would be safer to do as Satoko says. Keiichi-kun, oh my! Hey, Michan, look at this! What is it? Should I pull it? Should I?
It's a cable attached to a double-barrel shotgun. Just pulls it, gets a face full of slugs. Suddenly,
Actual slugs.
wait, that's so much better. Satoko builds traps that look like murder traps, but they all have goofy twists to them. Like, it looks like you're gonna fall into like where they pungi sticks?
Yeah.
Yeah, punky sticks. It looks like you're gonna fall into those, and they'll turn out to be like a 3D optical illusion painted on the ground.
That's the just a trampoline. You should hit it, you bounce up.
Satoko, you step in something and it does the log trap where they swing in from the sides, but they're made out of like pillows, and so they just collide with your head, and you're like, oh, it's really comfortable. And when they disappear, all of a sudden you have like headphones on or some shit, and like calming music is playing. And you're like, oh, that was really nice. Thank you, Satoko.
Suddenly, squeak, crash! When Rena pulled the kite string, a bunch of bamboo spears. A bunch of bamboo spears fastened to a tree branch all came raining down with a clatter right next to where Rena was standing. What is this? What? Yeah.
That brings back memories. Satoko made this trap in second semester of second grade.
That was a close one. The tips of the spears are covered in dog poop. So if one of them hurts you, the wounds will start to fester.
She's literally the Viet Cong.
When did this turn into freaking Vietnam? According to Satoko and Rika-chan, earlier in elementary school, Satoko had been on a trap-making craze and set them up along every inch of this mountain.
Keiichi-kun, maybe they didn't tell us not to go up the mountain because we get lost, but because it's dangerous?
Mian and I both nodded wholeheartedly at Rena's hypothesis.
Come now. We're hurrying on ahead. If we do not return soon, it will get dark. If it gets dark, it may become even more dangerous for me.
But you're the one who brought us to this crazy mountain. Why was an average, healthy Japanese boy like me being forced to deal with life-threatening booby traps? And then, The very moment Satoko and Rika-chan just got out of sight was when the three of us all got caught in nice little traps together. Who?
Satoko.
I'll
Neon.
just... Mio? Someone get me out. I have to go to the bathroom. Rena?
Keiichi-kun. Never mind that. Somebody get the bucket off me.
You were wondering why I was holding that the entire time.
I thought you were just fucking with it. I didn't realize you had a whole bit plan.
I can't see in front of me. How?
Wait, Rena, don't struggle around so much.
No,
that's Mion. Okay, so
no, it's Keiichi.
Is it Keiichi? No, because Keiichi's above. And then Rena is standing.
Who fucking knows?
And Mion's on the ground. It's gotta be Mion.
Mia's on the ground with her ass in the air trying to pull it off like a cat.
Like a cat! Alright, we'll go Keiichi then. Keiichi would also say panties.
Uh-huh.
Wait, Rena, don't struggle around so much. I can see your panties.
You saw? Keiichi-kun, you saw?
It was Keiichi!
How?
Smash, crash, smash, crash, bash. Of course you can see them. You may be in a bucket, but you can definitely... Bucket Rena? Bucket Rena was using me as a sandbag, and Mion was crying. Psychopathic murderers, by the way. Psychopathic murderers, by the way.
You can't get out of the pitfall. How sad. How sad.
That was Rena, but whatever.
Jeez, didn't I already tell you all? You weren't supposed to leave my side.
I finally had an epiphany. Satoko had been so bent on taking everyone out to the mountain because she wanted to brag about all the traps she had set up here over the years. You could have just stopped. You could have stopped just at showing them to us. I didn't need to experience how it felt firsthand. Rika-chan pets our three heads in sequence, in an incredibly satisfied mood. I didn't know Satoko is a part of the Viet Cong.
Sadako is the Viet Cong.
Is there an edit of her? like in a Vietnam rice field?
I don't know. Alright. That was it.
That was great.
That was great. Alright, buddy.
Bye.
Next time.